everyone to Moogle Speak. It is very special Moogle Speak about the end of the world. Dalamid is crashing on us and it's causing all kinds of mayhem to be happening in game right now. Just as it is happening right here. Not really. But it's been a really fun little event going on in Fantasy 14. What's been happening is basically the last save was on November 1st, and what the save is basically all the character data was saved on November 1st and transferred over to the new servers or in limbo somewhere, and everything that we're doing now doesn't count for the transfer to 2.0 client or a Realm Reborn. So, but we can still play until November 11th when the servers will go down, and then once they're done their maintenance and all that, they will bring the servers back up. But nothing is going to count. It's just for the people that were interested in playing the game, you know, while alpha and beta was happening. I don't know if it's going to play during beta, but I know during the period of alpha test for Realm Reborn, the servers for Final Fantasy 14 1.0 will be on. So you can still log in for free and play. It's just that nothing that you do will count for a Realm Reborn, towards Realm Reborn or anything. Nothing will be saved. So, but you can just go around and, you know, have fun with your friends or chat or whatever. I don't know what you'd be doing if it's not being saved, but that's okay. Some people maybe want to try new builds or whatever. I mean, it's a good opportunity to try new things and see, you know, if you want to go a certain direction or if you don't. So I could see the appeal of that. However, what's going on right now is it's the end of the world as we know it in Final Fantasy 14, and Dalamid is huge and it's looming over all of Eorzea's head, combined heads, and yeah, and now right now there's been a lot of little creatures, like the low level creatures seem to have dispersed, or there doesn't seem to be as many of them, but they've been replaced by hungrier, bigger monsters that just want to eat each other, or eat us up, so possibly each other as well. But anyway, even in Alda, and I think even in Gridania and Limsa Lominsa, there has been monsters that have been invading within the city. So I have only seen it in Alda so far, but I was in there raising people because I'm a conjurer, and some people had fallen, they were killed by monsters, so I was raising them, and some of them were AFK, so they just stayed there, unfortunately. But it's been a lot of fun to just kill some of the Quiryn mercenaries and the ogres that were the volcano ogres or whatever. Those really cool looking, and they were trying to eat us up. And, and all of us little Eorzean that are left, it seems there's been a mass evacuation because most of the Eorzean adventurers have fled. They're not in the world anymore, so I'm role-playing in that everybody's kind of run for the hills, most people, and there's only a handful that are left right now and that are defending, trying to save until the bitter end, try to save Eorzea from these huge monsters. And the story of what's going on is that Dalamid was brought down by the Garleans, one in particular, which was he's a boss that you have to fight. I can't remember his name. His name is long. It's like 3 parts to it. It's Nyan something. Anyway, he's the guy with the helmet. Like he's not a Dovahkiin though. He's not. He's not Dragonborn, but he kind of looks like it. He's got this big horned helmet. But anyway, you kill him, and then now his clones. That is kind of like Shadow Self, or like. He's sort of a shade, I guess, and he's dead, but maybe his spirit has been absorbed by Dalamid, and now his shadow selves or whatever, kind of like Kingdom Hearts maybe? Kingdom Hearts kind of thing. Anyway, they're coming down, and they have invaded the cities a bit, so you got to kill some of his shades as well. And so Dalamid's bringing all kinds of badness, and we have to try to fight against it, even though, of course, it's a lost cause because we know the end. The end of the world is supposed to happen anyway. But it's fun to try anyway and to role play it. Now, the fun thing and the cool thing that's been happening right now is that there was a quest that you could do before the last save. It was called Living on a Prayer. So if you go to the wiki, you can look at our Gamer Escape even and look at that. Look it up. There is a pilgrimage, a praying pilgrimage that you can do. You can go to all of the rocks around, or the sort of these rocks that are linked to your gods. So there's 12 gods, there's 12 shrines, I guess what you could call them. And if you do the pilgrimage and you go to all of them and you pray, and you need to have a group of people, a pretty big group of people, all go and do and pray and everything. There's supposed to be this cutscene or whatever, or I'm not sure if it's a cutscene, but anyway, the sky's supposed to open and the gods are coming down and they are killing the bad monsters that Dalamud is bringing from the void. So I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna try my best to shoot that on video for you guys and bring it on my YouTube channel. So right now I do have some footage that you've been seeing, and that's what's been going on in Alda. But I'm gonna do my best to try to give a few updates this week. This is last week of Final Fantasy 14 1.0, and then nothing else is going to be happening. So this week I've got my Bandicam out and I'm playing some Final Fantasy 14 all week, and I'm going to record as much footage as I can. So if you see my shirt, it's like my new shirt. It's like I was here. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. But this is my new coffee cup shirt. I'm trying to collect them from threadless.com, but anyway, here it is. It's like I was here. Oh, hold on. Here. Yeah, I was here. And you can see like the ring and stuff. It's so cute. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's been going on. So Final Fantasy 14 is coming to a close. So if you have a subscription that's been live and you have not taken part, you've just left because the last save happened and there's no point, I would suggest you come back just so you experience the ending. This is it. This is it. This is not gonna happen ever again probably, or until maybe Final Fantasy 14 shuts down for good. But until then, this is kind of amazing. I'm wondering if they're gonna do something similar to Final Fantasy 11 when it shuts down, or if it ever shuts down. It's been going on forever and ever. So, but yeah, it's been awesome. So anyway, we'll see you again at another undisclosed time. Bye.